Connie Willis, the podcast. Taking you into new ways of thinking, even providing answers to questions you've often pondered. Connie Willis, the podcast. Connie, can you spare a dime?
Back with Sean Worthington, computer scientist, inventor of CloudCoin, also RAIDA Tech. You can go to cloudcoin.com/Connie, learn more beyond Bitcoin, perfect money, all that information in the description. Okay, we kind of touched on this before, but I want to ask you again. So you have the book Perfect Money. Again, what is perfect money?
So perfect money says that since monetary systems are information systems, and we in the information system field have been studying these problems for decades, and we have these what we call normalized way of doing things, best practices. We've got something called database normalization, in which we figure out how we are going to range database. We've got security normalization, and normalization basically means that this is the way that it should be done. It's like the moral way that it should be done. We can take all that scholarly work and we can apply it to monetary systems, and we can have an ideal monetary system that we want to push for, and we can just check all the boxes and see if that monetary system is good. And so, there's a lot of things like we don't want to have any kind of fees when we exchange money. So that's a big thing.
That's right.
We don't want to have, we don't want anybody to know that we have money. So we want it to be 100% private. Cash right now, those green dollars, that's the most valuable money that we have. Besides CloudCoin, I think CloudCoin is better than that, in that it is the world's first digital cash. But we don't want to have to go and depend, like when we go to buy something at the store, we don't want to have to depend on our bank allowing or talking to another bank, which allows or talks to the cashier. And we have this whole big chain of things that can go wrong, including companies just saying, hey, we don't want to do business with you, or hey, we're broke today, we don't have your money, or what have you. There's lots of things that can go wrong. We don't want to spend that 30 seconds waiting for that approval. We really want to have a cash, but cash has its problems. The biggest problem is that it's hard to send cash to India or to some other country. We're becoming a global economy, and the cost of moving cash around is expensive. It's slow. And if we have a digital cash or equivalent of digital cash, then we can reduce the cost, the time, the efficiency, and get rid of all of that, those stacks and layers of infrastructure, banks and the banking systems and the SWIFTs and the payment systems and all this other stuff that's all stacked up on top of each other. If we can get rid of all that, have no fees, 100% privacy, and no inflation, then we're going to have a very good currency.
Would that be CloudCoin?
Yes, CloudCoin was designed to be the perfect currency.
I like money. Connie Willis, the podcast. Join Connie's other shows at conniewillis.com.